Hello, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. My name's Nikki Jones, and I'm here just to share you a little bit about myself, really. Um, I'm 49 years old. I live in Cambridgeshire, if you want to know. I grew up in a very dysfunctional family, and I decided after going through many abusive relationships as I was through my life, I decided that enough was enough and I needed help. I was moved into a women's refuge where I started having my spiritual awakening. I'd already been researching and I was watching Infinite Waters. I watched him for, God, they got years and years and years. And if I watch him today, it's amazing because we're actually on the same level. Like, I've watched him for that many years that I can watch him and see that I'm where he is, but he can just speak it and it just comes out. I'm very early stages of really sharing my stuff and hoping that I can help other people with their journey, because my journey's been tricky. I won't lie to you, it's been tricky, but I wouldn't change a thing. I suppose no, I wouldn't change a thing, because today I'm who I am, and today I like who I am. I've come such a long way, such a long way. I was so undone, at one point. I remember going to the doctors and just sitting there, and somebody not seen in such a long time come over, and it's like they go, "Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Are you all right?" And I just started blubbering. But when you start crying and you can't stop. By the time I got into doctor's surgery, she sat me down and she was like, "Right, come on, calm down. What's wrong?" And I just couldn't pull myself together. I couldn't work out. Felt so undone. I just didn't understand why I was in such a mess. And this was my dark night of the soul. This was where I was every day. I would just come downstairs in my dressing gown, sit on the sofa, watch a bit of YouTube, and then I would just literally see it go dark outside, and then go up to bed. And that was my life for a while. I wasn't working. My life was just such a mess, and today I can truly say that I'm such a much, much better person. I'm in such a better place. I did, because of all the stuff that I've found out about what goes on out there and how awake I am, and the scary stuff that I see now in my mind, and how intuitive I am today. It is just something that I just never allowed myself to be, because I was always in like these blasted relationships, and for the first time I've stayed single, and yeah, it's tough. I get lonely and I look at people and I think, God, I wish I was happy, not in a nice relationship. But I won't sell myself short anymore. No, I just it's not about that anyway. It's about coming through it and how I come through it. And I remember I was such a mess one day. I just couldn't function. That I researched this thing and I watched this lady it's called Psalm, Psalm. I'll have to add the link. I'm not sure how to, but I'll have to try and add the link. I'm sure it was her, that someone taught me that if you put one hand on your forehead and one hand on your chest, and you just lean into your hand, breathe, that helped me so much. Just helped me ground myself, because I get myself in such a state, like in this such a victim's role of oh woe me. It's just not good when you're in that. You have to come out. But I just worked on myself and just didn't give in. And I just won't give in. Now I am who I am. And I like who I am, and that's what counts. Just love who you are. Self-love is the biggest key. And smiling. Just smile. And the whole wide world will smile right back at you. Anyway, that's a little update for now. Just testing the waters. Please like and subscribe if you do like what I've done. I'm going to come back with a lot. Watch your space. Thanks for listening. Cheers.